Daddy.
Okay, Daddy. So funny.
The other night.
Say okay, Daddy.
Okay, Daddy.
This pronunciation of things is so funny. Bye,
Daddy.
Bye,
Book your
Daddy.
mommy, Daddy. Book her, mommy, Daddy.
He throws Daddy in there just like
Everywhere.
randomly. Bye, Daddy.
Oh my god.
Okay, Daddy. Candy.
Okay, Daddy.
Okay, Daddy.
So precious.
Okay, ready?
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to
Hello.
another video. This is not a vlog today, as you saw by the title. This is our baby names. Our list of baby names
Round
that
two.
we're not using, but that we really like or really close to using. And actually, spoiler, one of these names will likely be
In our middle name.
the middle name.
For
So,
our baby boy.
There's like 5 in this list that were torn of using the middle name, and it's probably one of those 5. We're not going to tell you which of those 5 it is, but you'll see one of these names
Yes.
as part of this name. So
If you're new here, my name is Julia. This is Hunter. We have been married for 10 years. We live in Nashville, Tennessee, and we are 9 months pregnant with our second baby boy. Our first boy's name is Smoke. He's sleeping right now upstairs napping.
Taking a nap.
And he's almost 2 years old, and this guy is due in literally 2 weeks. So we were like, we got to get this video out, share our round 2 of names. We love crazy, fun baby names.
and this is we're having a second boy, so
Yeah.
most of these names I
Our
would
boy
say
names again.
75% are boy names. We have a couple that are girl names as well that we wanted to share with you guys in case you are expecting a girl or planning on having a girl at some point. Just some inspo.
Exactly. Okay, before we hop into the video, just wanted to thank today's sponsor, which is Armra Colostrum.
Armra.
You guys already know
Big fans over here.
Yeah, know the hype on this product, and we have a discount code, which I'm so excited about. Havens is gonna get you 20% off if you are a first-time customer. This stuff is basically like, if I had to explain it for dummies, it's like collagen on crack. It is liquid gold for your body, you guys. It hits so many different things, and it's actually like a bioactive, like whole food.
Yeah, like Julia said, there's like no better way to explain it than gold that you can just like scoop directly into your body.
Yeah, so Hunter likes to dry scoop
Yeah.
it. I like to put it in my water. I like the Vine watermelon flavor. It's so good. It's like a flavored powder that just like dissolves right in your water. So I'll put that in my water cocktail. You can mix it with your electrolytes, whatever you want.
There's actually a new flavor also called Valiant Grape, and they just launched in stores at Target. It's the exclusive retailer
It's
for
huge.
Valiant Grape and for Armra. They're now on the shelves at Target, so if you want to check it out. But like Julia said, we have a discount code. We'll put it here on the screen.
It's just like a more powerful collagen in my mind. It hits a lot of different areas like skin health, hair, gut bacteria, immunity, even like can enhance performance in terms of like muscle recovery and like how fast that you can recover.
Especially since been running, like I've been putting it into my system just for like healing and recovery and just like adding nutrients back into your system.
Hunter's like, this is the best I've ever felt. This is like, he's in his like thriving era. So you can have up to 3 to 4 scoops of it per day. I usually do about 2, especially being pregnant right now. I just am like not working out as hard. So I'm finding that 2 is good, but you can do as many as you need. I'm gonna do one more scoop of water because it's so good. It makes your water taste like a Jolly Rancher. It's delicious.
This is such an easy way to just add something healthy into your routine. Like it's so simple, adding to your water. A quick dry scoop.
Yeah.
So easy, and the benefits are great. So highly recommend, discount code. We'll put everything in the description box down below. Without further ado, let's jump in to some baby names.
Okay, I think that's enough scoops.
Alrighty.
Love a good activity.
Jumping on in. Should we start with girl names?
Sure. Okay. Well, so we are having a boy, so we really don't have that many girl names because we've never had to like dive into girl territory. So we have like 6, but we'll share.
We've always had like a, you know, anytime we think of one, we throw it on our list. But we don't have many because we haven't really had to think about a girl name yet. So
Number 1, which actually this could go gender. Most of our names are gender neutral, but I love this name for a girl or a boy is Chevy. I just think it's really like country. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's nice and soft
Light.
the way it sounds.
for sure.
It's great. Actually, I think I know a Chevy too.
Another one, I think we might have said this in our last video we did, but this has just stuck with us, is Royal. We like color names a lot.
Yeah.
And we think Royal's really cute because we think Roy for a girl is really, really cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, Royal is just like a good name. And actually, for a while with this one, we were thinking Royal could be a middle name. And we were thinking even like Royale, like Casino Royale, like spelling it like that, Royale. Royale kind of sounds like a little bit more elevated or something.
But I feel like you know when a baby's name is right because it's like a gut feeling when you say the name. You're like, that's them. And Royal wasn't
hitting for us,
hitting with this baby.
Yeah.
Okay, my like favorite name ever, and I always said if we had a girl this would be her name, but I started to see it like get more popular, and now I feel like it just I feel like I have to,
we still
like,
might use it, but I don't know, like,
it's so cute.
Should we say it?
I don't know.
We can say it. I think I've heard other people say it.
I mean,
now.
it's pretty perfect for our family.
I know.
Maybe we should.
So cute.
Okay, no, we're gonna save it.
Let's save it.
Okay, we're gonna
Let's save it because
Sorry,
that's we like literally, if this was a girl,
we would be naming
her this name.
Okay.
So let's save that one.
Okay. Another cute one that we like is Solo for a girl. Just like it's like
kind of sounds nice. Sounds cool.
Musical, dancery. It's pretty.
We thought of it. We were watching one of those like climbing documentaries, Free Solo, and we're like, oh, Solo's cool.
Solo is really pretty.
If you're into wine, we thought Sancerre is really cute. It kind of sounds like a little old-fashioned for some reason.
Yeah, it sounds like more classic, which
but
I really like.
Sancerre, it's just like cute. You can call her Sarah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's spelled Sancerre.
It's like a region in France where they make a certain, like the wine is called Sancerre. It's also the name of the region. Yeah. So really pretty.
This one might have been one we said in the last video. We need to watch that other video because I don't remember the names we said in there. But these are all mostly new. But I want to say I remember saying this one. But it's Tenn, Tenn. And we thought that when we moved to Tennessee, we thought Tenn, Tenn is a cute little girl's name. Yeah. And Pony. We think Pony's like pretty cute. Oh, another really cute one for a girl. Because you can, I feel like, go more like florals and like softer names. Is Lavender. Is one name that Hunter loves for a girl, and I think that's so cute. I don't know if we're gonna get a girl though, so who knows when we're gonna use it. We really are drawn to like colors and animals like dove or lavender. Indigo is one we thought about with Smoke. It was almost a middle name for Smoke, and it was almost a middle name for this one too. Yeah. And I think Morgan Wallen, we didn't even realize. I think Morgan Wallen named his son Indigo. Actually. Yeah, we caught that in an interview recently. We were watching him, and we were like, "Oh my god, that's his kid's name," and that's a middle name we were considering for this baby. And then we were like, "Wait, that we went through that with Smoke, so we obviously had amnesia. We love the same names." Okay. Lastly, I want to say this on here because this name is a family name of ours, and some of y'all, I guess, we were naming this one this name, but my great grandfather, his name is Rockford. Goes by Rocky, and my grandfather, who I was really, really close with, he passed away like a year and a half ago. His name was Rockford Jr., and my uncle is Rockford III. And Rockford hasn't really been used since my uncle, and we thought Rockford is a cool middle name. But I kind of like if we were using it as a first name. I like Rocky for a girl. Oh yeah, we've always said that. So I wanted to just throw that one in there since we're kind of talking about girl names right now. That's cute. But Rockford's cute. I don't know if Rockford would be good for a girl, but like Rocky's really cute for a girl. Which is, I've seen done before, but the fact that it's a family name and then like switching on its head and putting it for a girl, love that. Yeah, and we thought about middle name Rockford for this one here, and maybe like nicknaming Rocket. Yeah. Rocket's a cute name. Cute. Instead of Rocky, which is like what my uncle and my grandfather and my great grandfather went by. They went by Rocky. Rocket would be really cute. Totally. Let's transition into boy names. But with that being said, one of our favorite names for so long, and I'm starting with this because pulling off of Rockford, we've always liked the name Hux, H-U-X. And for the longest time, we were going to use the name Huxford. We're going to pull Ford from Rockford and put it on Huxford. We love that and name. Call him Hux, but his name would be Huxford. And that was a top runner. Like that was our main name for Smoke. Even for Smoke, we almost named him like Hux. Before we even got pregnant with the first. Like Huxford was like the name. Yeah. And so that's sometimes been considered as a middle name. With this one, Hux is just a really cool name because I was almost named Huckleberry. That was like what my parents almost named me. They're gonna name me Huckleberry and call me Huck. Isn't that crazy? And we've always liked the name Huck. And then in college we transitioned it to Hux. And we like it with two X's. If it was Huxford, it would be Huxxford. Or Huck
Huck is
Yeah.
cute for short.
Yeah.
Isn't Huckleberry so southern though? I think it's
Huckleberry
so
southern,
funny.
but it's such a good word.
It's so cute though. No,
I know.
I love it. Yeah, that's a great name.
And actually, sorry to run the show here, but Huckleberry, there's a famous line in the movie Tombstone, and it's like, I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah.
And it was said by Doc Holliday, and
yeah.
we really like the name Holiday.
Holiday is, okay, actually really good for a girl for
Yeah.
a first name.
But we like it spelt like Doc Holliday, like Holliday.
It's a really good name. And also cool for a boy too.
And if you named your boy Holiday, you could always call him Doc. That's pretty cool.
That is cool. It's a great name.
Yeah.
I've seen it popping up a little bit more.
But it's cute for a girl too. Yeah, like
yeah.
Holly or Holiday. It's
Super
just really
cute.
pretty. My brother just had a daughter. They named her Sunday, and it's kind of like similar, like Sunday and Holiday.
Vibes. Yeah, I feel like our first set of names, if you go back and watch our first baby names video, we were like really leaned into like Western, rusticness names.
We still like those.
We still really like, that's still our style of name, but I feel like we've leaned just a tad bit more classic in this, which it just maybe getting older. I don't know what it is, but it's
and
great.
also with Smoke, his middle name is Hemingway, Smoke Hemingway.
Yeah.
And so for this one, we're like, Holiday kind of keeps that theme for a middle name where it's 3 syllables, starts with an H, ends in AY, like Holiday, Hemingway. Could be kind of a cool like naming convention concept for us to continue.
Like a double H.
If we wanted to use Holiday as a middle name for this one.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Oh yeah. Okay, so first boy name that we think is really cute is Teller. Like, I guess like not Miles Teller,
Yeah.
but Teller is a first name. So
Yeah.
cute. Call him Tell. It's just different. Never heard it before. Unique.
I've a lot of times I think of names through like songs or movies.
Yeah.
Or whiskeys. Actually, like Booker, our dog. We thought it was like one of my favorite whiskeys was Booker's, and that's why we named Booker. But if we didn't use that for our dog, we think that is the best freaking boy's name. And actually,
such a good boy's name.
Some of y'all have reached out to us and named your son Booker since we named our dog Booker. But
and in that sphere too, Weller is also a whiskey name that is really cute for a boy.
Weller. You can call him Wells.
Yep.
Book is just such a cute like
and then to call him
nickname.
Book.
Book is so cute.
Book is just a cool name too.
Yeah. We really like the name Stagger.
Stagger's really
Stagger.
The inspo for Stagger kind of, I know it kind of like sounds like swagger, but it's like different. We kind
After a
of
stag,
were thinking
like a deer.
the name, stag after a deer. Hunter loves deer.
We were in actually Jackson Hole like a week after we found out we were pregnant, or 2 weeks, I guess, after we found out you were pregnant. And we were trying to think of like names then, and I thought of stag. Then when we were there, and that's a whiskey actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Stagger's a cool full name, and if you want to just call him Stag, I think it's pretty cool.
It's kind of like the movie Shooter. His name was Bobby Lee Swagger, and like Stagger's kind of cool.
Stagger just sounds a little more
nice.
effortless.
But on the theme of when we were in Jackson Hole, we had a few different names while we were there. We liked the name Jackson, even especially for a middle name.
Yeah.
You can always do Jaxon too. We've seen that before. Call him Jax.
Yep.
We liked the name Wyoming. It kind of sounds more like I don't know. There's like a spiritual feel to that too. Like
yes.
And Montana,
which is right next door. But just those are kind of like they feel a little more classic American, but they're still like
Montana's
rustic.
really cool. And if you like the name like Monty or something, you can nickname him Monty.
Super
but
cute.
Montana, you can even do Montana for a girl and call her Tana.
Love Montana.
But Montana's a really cool name. The color names as well.
Yes.
Brown is just like a solid name. You hear
Cute.
you hear Brown as like a last name a lot. But Brown is just feels like a solid,
Classic,
like
too.
strong, like his name's
masculine
Brown.
name. Yeah. Really pretty.
One name that we'll reveal that we almost use as Smoke's middle name was Moses. We really like the name Moses. It's like such a old time, like biblical name.
Yep.
And it's not really used much anymore. You don't really hear it too often. And I personally think Moses would be really cool for a girl because it's spelled like roses.
Yeah.
Roses, roses. But we almost named Smoke's middle name Moses. He was almost Smoke Moses. And
to the point where some of our family members still like
call him Smokey
Mo just for short, like because we were actually like solidified on that middle name for a while, and sometimes I call him Smogy, like Smokey Mo. Anyway,
my mom calls
Smoky Mo.
Yeah.
But Moses is really cool.
Moses, it's a biblical name, but it's just like the way that it sounds is
classic.
It's just such a really nice word.
It's like that. It's kind of like a little bit of like rough around the edges,
Yeah.
like Elijah or something, like
Yeah.
Moses, and I don't know. It's really
pretty.
solid name. Kind of on the Western theme. This one's a little out there, guys. This one's a little out there.
What?
But
Oh, yeah.
this would be a cool.
Hunter always has to put one name in the
One
baby
word over
video
there.
that's like crazy.
I love the word coyote or coyote.
Yeah.
Right? And hear me out before you judge. I think Yoti is a really cool nickname for a boy. Like Yoti or Yote. Or if his name's Coyote and the first 3 letters are Coy, Coy is kind of a cool boy's name.
Yeah, that's cute.
I wouldn't want to call him Kai.
But Coy.
But Coy is cool. Yeah. Unique. No one's gonna have that name. And it would be a cool middle name too.
Yeah.
And you can call him Yoti.
We considered that as the middle name.
Go ahead.
Okay. What else? Let's see. Hunter, if you can't tell out of the two, he's the wild one with the names. Like, I've really had to reel him in, you guys, this round. Because I feel like I've leaned more classic, but we really landed on the name that we landed on for this baby is like, it's a really good middle ground. And right when Hunter said it, I was like, that's it. That's him. There he is. Yeah. And we just knew it right away. We haven't even wavered once.
I think it was like a few days after we found out you were pregnant. I brought
like
this name
came out
home
of
and
his-
you're like, that's it. And I was like, I know this is the name.
It's just a feeling. You just know when you know. But we still don't have his middle name, which has been really hard to land.
And I think we had told y'all in the past, I heard it in a song, or it was in a song title, and I was like, that's super cool. And then when we told your parents, your dad was like, oh, that's in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought, for some reason we thought he said it was in a show, but it was a movie.
Yeah.
That's kind of popular. Like a lot of y'all have probably seen this movie. Y'all might not remember the name in the movie. It was kind of a side character, but yeah, anyways, it's a cool name.
It's a cool name. I love it.
But yeah, I like weird names, not to just be like out of the box, but they feel nice when it's like different and unique. I don't know.
Just depends on the vibe for the kid too, and like the era you're in and all that stuff.
Otis isn't that different. Like Otis is like a name you've heard before, but
Yeah.
Otis as a short name for Odyssey is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Odyssey, like the Iliad and the Odyssey, like more like Greek mythology, kind of going down that route. For a while, I was watching, a lot of the guys will feel me on this one, I think. But I loved this as a middle name, Aurelius. It's Marcus Aurelius, like.
That's like one of those like TikTok trends where it's like, never mind.
Like how guys like love Gladiator.
Yes, or like think about
Yeah.
like history all the time. Like it's just not hitting. for
Marcus
me.
Aurelius was a Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Excuse me, he was a
Oh
Roman,
yeah, I think that was the
he was a
TikTok
Roman
trend was
emperor.
how often do you think about the Roman Empire and most guys were like every day.
Yeah, no, Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor. Very solid dude, like wrote a lot of moral guidance books, like philosophy, stuff like that, and impacted the world with his beliefs and
His
thinking.
mind, yeah.
Versus just like some fat king that ate, a bunch of chicken and, I don't know, whatever you see, like eating turkey legs and stuff. But
funny.
Aurelius is kind of a cool, it's out there, but it's cool to bring that back from old time Roman as a middle name or something like that. But I like the name Mexico, and that might get some judgment there, but the word sounds nice.
It's a really beautiful
just
word.
as a word. People are named after countries, like people are named
Paris,
India,
London,
China,
yeah.
locations, stuff like that. But Mexico, the word is just cool. Like,
like you have to
having
be,
like a
like,
little boy named Mexico, it's just
really
kinda
cool to name your kid Mexico.
I feel like you gotta
be
be
like an artist.
or like a
and,
surfer or something like that.
Totally. It has to be a specific family.
Yeah.
This one's fun.
I like the name Tackle
Tackle.
and call him Tack. I think Tack as like a little boy's name is really cute.
Super cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
Little weird, little random, but
we will.
oh, we didn't say this one. That one's cool. Honest.
Oh, honest.
My little
that's
cousin, her
cute.
name is Honor, Honor. But Honest sounds kind of cool. Like the movie August Rush. Honest kind of sounds like August.
Love the name Rush. That was in our first video.
Yeah.
That was like my favorite name. I love Rush.
Honest would be a cool boy's name or a girl's name.
Super cute.
Honest is pretty. And then speaking of months of the year, like August,
Yeah.
the name July is really cool. Like if
Super
we had a
cute.
kid in July,
Then it would fit.
I would maybe swing that.
Yeah.
Because your first initial or like first letters are Jul, so you could have like a little Juju. like a little daughter named Juju if her name was July.
Be cute.
Yeah, I don't know.
Love it. Well, hopefully we'll have some more names the next baby if we get there, guys.
I'm curious which ones of these names y'all think that we're maybe gonna use as a middle name.
Or
which direction we might
maybe
go.
we'll come up with something totally new. But some of them in there we're thinking about mixing in.
It's probably gonna be one of these 4, but we're leaving the door open in case something hits us in the next couple weeks before he
we're
arrives.
2 weeks out, so we're praying that it comes, you guys. We gotta figure it out. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. This gave you some ideas, some inspo, and I think that we only have one more vlog until this baby's born. So we'll see you guys soon.
See you in the next vlog, and then it'll be a birth vlog, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's crazy, guys. Strap in.
Strap in.
Let's do it.
Going to 2.
See y'all soon.
Bye.
I guess you would never tell me. Turns out you were out to hurt me. Back then, I was barely waking up. Tore down, guess you found my weakness. Found out I was off the deep